This is a theme-specific overview for responsive Meals on Wheels sites in theme number 2 in Drupal 7. Other theme-specific trainings can be found on the support site at support.1h.com, and you will also find trainings for all of our responsive Meals on Wheels themes there. This training will show you how to manage the elements on the homepage, otherwise known as the homepage overview for theme number 2. Now, please be aware that there are certain areas of your homepage that you do not have access to editing. And as we go through from the top of the page to the bottom of the page, I will be referring you out to our support site to submit a support ticket, so that way our team can help you make adjustments. At the very top, we're going to kind of start from the top of the homepage and work our way down. Anything in this white header area at the top, whether it be your Meals on Wheels logo, the donate button, or any of your social media icons, all of those areas are something that our support team or your Basecamp project management team would need to help you adjust. You do not have access to those areas, and if you try, you'll notice that your permissions are not sufficient to edit. So if you need to change out the title or the link of your donate button, maybe you need to update your social media, or even switch out your header logo. Those are all adjustments that our support team can help you with. Underneath the header area, you have a main menu. This main menu appears in kind of a tealy turquoise. You have the ability to edit this menu by scrolling over the right side of the menu, clicking on that editing gear that pops up. Go ahead and choose List Links. That will take you to a page with all of your main menu links. From here, you have the ability to click on that 4-pointed arrow and drag and drop these links in any order that you want them to appear. You also have the ability to make them drop downs of other items. You'll notice that some of these items are indented underneath other items. That means they drop down or they're sub-menu items. So you can always have drop downs of drop downs by just going ahead, dragging that item underneath the other one and pulling it over to the right. So you'll see that that indents them even further underneath, and this will mean that in this case, Contact Us would drop down under Support and Support would drop down under About Us. If you have any issues dragging and dropping the items in the order that you want them to appear, of course, feel free to submit a support ticket. Don't forget, you also have the ability to add links over here, as well as enable, disable links, edit any existing links, and even delete links off of the main menu. If you do delete a link off of the main menu, it just deletes that link. It does not delete the page. If you would like to find out more information about editing your main menu items, please go ahead and take a look at the specific tutorial for main menu editing, or main menu management, I should say, that's out on our support site. Underneath your main menu, you have your Rotor Slideshow. This Rotor Slideshow will pull from your front page Rotor image content type. So if you would like to add new Rotor images to that slideshow, you can go to Content, Add Content, and Front Page Rotor Image. Don't forget that those images do need to be 2,000 pixels wide by 510 pixels tall. That is 2,000 pixels wide by 510 pixels tall. And that image should be a landscape-oriented image. If you would like to edit any existing rotors, you can always click on Content up here in your admin menu, and you can sort through your content management filter specifically for the front page rotor images and edit them there as well. If you have any questions, please take a look at the specific theme number 2 tutorial for editing or managing your rotor images. And again, if you have any questions after that, you can always connect with our support team. Underneath your Rotor Slideshow, you have kind of a double area here. You have one for a current menu, and then you should also have a little area for your Facebook feed, or it could be another social media feed. The current menu items pull from CVCRM. If you have any questions about how to add a new event to CVCRM, please check out our support site for additional trainings. There are helpful tutorials where you can even schedule one-on-one training with our trainer. Now, to the right of that current menu area, you should also have a Facebook or some sort of social media feed. If you need any help editing that social media feed block, you'll want to go ahead and submit a support ticket. Our team can help you make any adjustments or edits to that area. Underneath your calendar or your menu and your social media, you have an area for Share Your Story. Now, this Share Your Story area is actually a kind of a three-part area. What you have here on the home page is actually just a basic page that feeds here for this information. You can click on the word content, sort specifically by basic page for Share Your Story information, for the Share Your Story page, I should say, and you can edit the content that exists on that page. However, you have a content type on your site specifically called stories for you to be able to submit information to. So you'll notice you have the Submit Your Story button. If you click that Submit Your Story button, that takes you to a stories page with specific items that feed here. Each one of these items, whether it be Betty, Bill, or Harry, are actually all individual story items. So you have the ability to add content to this stories page, which is just /stories. By adding content, add content and story. If you have any questions about how to add new content to that stories area or how to edit the homepage Share Your Story item, go ahead and take a look at the theme number 2 specific training on our support site that will walk you through that setup. Underneath the Share Your Story area on the home page, you have a large background image with a video that should pop up over the top of this. If you would like to switch out this background image, or if you would like to change out the video in this area, you'll want to go ahead and submit a support ticket. Our team can help you switch out the image in the background, as well as to update the video that appears here when you click on the play icon over the image that appears here on the block. If you have any questions, again, feel free to submit a support ticket. Our team can help you adjust or make any adjustments to that area. Underneath the video on the home page, you do have a kind of a smaller footer area for your contact information, as well as another social media icon feed down here. These two areas are going to be something that our team will have to help you edit. Additionally, our team will need to help you edit any of the information that appears in the copyright block down here. You do have the ability to edit any of these 5 footer menus that appear down here in the footer. These menus appear on every page, not just on the home page, but all of your internal pages as well. You can always change out the links that appear in each one of the footer menus, as well as the title. If you do not want to use all 5 of the footer menus, you can always submit a support ticket. And if you have questions about how to edit those menus or even change the titles of the menus, please go ahead and take a look at the tutorial that is listed on the support site for Meals on Wheels, theme number 2. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out to our support team. We are always available by clicking the help link, where you might also see support or OE support up here in the admin menu. That will take you out to support.1h.com, where you can start a conversation up here in the far right corner and send in a ticket or a support conversation to our team 24/7. And you also have the ability to search our support site for helpful tutorials and articles.